We're going to start it off in a minute, but first we're going to burn two and let you take a look at the start. It's going to be Steve Wolf and Kelly Boswell when we start. B-Rad Lands and Rocky Ross at number 2, 3, 4, and 5. Be ready. Now they broke the barrier by .054, so barely. But they did break it, so let's try one more. All right, we were .297 on that one right there. .297, we good to go? All right, there's the nod. We're good. Thank you to our crew down there at the chutes, taking care of loading your cattle up. And we are ready to rope. This is the Gripp Classic. It's the Texas Feed Fat, the Hereford Vet Supply and Vet Industries roping right here. Now, tomorrow morning we'll have our Whiteface Ford open team roping. Here's Steve Wolf. All right, first team is Steve Wolf and Kelly Boswell. Now, we are progressive after two. We're going to pay 3 places in each of the first 2 rounds. $7,500, $5,000, and $3,000 is what those pay. That'll be in the first round and the second round. Third round, we won't pay a round, but in the average, we're going to pay out some big money, $56,000 for the team to win this roping right here. Saddle Star champions as well. Flags down, hands up. We're going to be on this one. 1908 is the time. 1908 is the time. Now it's going to be B-Rad Lands, Rocky Ross, followed by 3. That'll be Craig Moore, Casey Chamberlain. And then Travis Regensburg and Frank Padilla. You're going to rope at 4, 5, 6, and 7. That list has been posted. Hope that you take a look at it. No time on that one. No time. Now to rope, it's going to be Craig Moore, Casey Chamberlain. All right, guys, put him away. Put him away, get your rope, come back around. We'll pick you up in 7 or 8, something like that. It's going to be Travis Regensburg now, Frank Padilla. You guys are up right here. They're going to be followed by Flint Mask and John Gregory. This team will be on theirs. A no time. That's Travis and Frank. And a no time for them. Now it's going to be Flint Mask and John Gregory. You're up right here. They're going to be followed by Barry Berg and Dave Dobby at number 6, 7, 8, and 9. Be ready to go. Here is Flint and John at number 5. And they have trouble on their run. It's going to be a no time right there. Let's go now to Barry Berg and Dave Dobby, team number 6. It is Cactus Ropes to the front side, and a big thank you to Cactus Ropes for helping us out for our dummy roping today, providing some ropes for those kids that won in the various different ropings. A big thank you to them. Barry Berg, Dave Dobby, then Dane Driver, Kenny Stewart, Kylie McLean, Logan Wingard at number 8. Plus 5 here. They're going to be 15 and 52. 15 and 52. Here's Dane Driver now. Kenny Stewart. Then it'll be Kylie McLean. Logan Wingard at 8. Then 9 and 10. There we are, plus 5 for them. They're going to be here 15 and 35. Their time, 15 and 35. Here's Kylie and Logan now. It's number 8. Then it'll be number 9 to follow. It's a plus 5. They're going to be here 14 and 60. 14-60. It'll be Michael Snooks and Kyan Clough now. Number 9, that'll be 10, Martin Lucero and Jack Hollinsworth. And then Troy Herring, Bill Cody Johnson at number 11. Don't forget to stop by our vendors. They are open. Little cloud cover outside. Might have cooled off just a little bit. Not quite as brutal out there. Go over there and check out our vendors. They are ready for your business over there. It is a clean run there. They're going to be 7 and 85. That is our first clean run so far. 7-8-5 on the clock. Now it'll be Martin Lucero, Jack Hollinsworth. They'll be followed by Troy Herring, Bill Cody Johnson, Trip Townsend, Tracy Spencer at 12, Nick Griggs and Shank Edwards at 13. If you are needing an adult beverage, I think Mama Tried is trying her little heart out over there for you. They'll mix you up a drink at Mama Tried. And the Water Lot, they are open as well. If you want to get something from the Water Lot. They've got a store downtown, but they've got a mobile one here. Go check them out. Here's Martin Lucero now, Jack Hollinsworth, Troy Herring, Bill Cody Johnson at 11. It is 8:43 for them, 8 and 43. Now to rope, it'll be Troy and Bill Cody. They're going to be followed by Trip Townsend, Tracy Spencer, then Nick Griggs and Shank Edwards at number 13. Tony Dodds and Samson Jackson, you're going to rope at 14. It is a no time on that one, no time. Here's Trip Townsend, Tracy Spencer now, followed by Nick Griggs, Shank Edwards. There'll be Tony Dodds and Samson Jackson at 14. It's going to be 9-74 there. 9-7-4. Now it's going to be Nick Griggs, Shank Edwards. You're up here at 13. 14 will be Tony Dodds, Samson Jackson. And then Cree Kelly, Joe Hughes at 15. It is a no time. Now it's going to be Tony Dodds and Samson Jackson, followed by Cree Kelly, Joe Hughes at 15. J.R. Carter, Twister Smith at 16. Be ready. Casey Lambert, Mark Vinson, you're going to rope at 17. It's going to be here 10-51, 10-5-1. Now to rope, it'll be Cree Kelly, Joe Hughes, followed by J.R. Carter, Twister Smith at 16, and then 17 at 18. Stop by and visit with Western Alley. They are over in the vending area. Jan's Jewels, Desert Nomad, Creative Chaos. While you're walking by the mule skinners over there, you can get yourself a little lunch. It is a +5 here. They're going to be on theirs 15-81. 15-81. Now to rope, it'll be J.R. Carter, Twister Smith, followed by Casey Lambert, Mark Vincent. And then Brooke Wilson, Kyle Pratz, and Jeff Todd, and Casey Carson at number 19. Next team you can ride in, please, Casey and Mark. This team is a no time. Now it's going to be Casey Lambert, Mark Vincent, you're up. They'll be followed by Brooke Wilson and Kyle Pratz, and then Jeff Todd, Casey Carson at number 19. 20 and 21, be ready. It is a barrier. They're going to be here 14-80 on that one, 14-80. Broke the barrier by .041. I saw him looking around for that barrier clock. .041, that's not by much. Here's Brooke Wilson, Kyle Pratz, then Jeff Todd, Casey Carson. Hey, speaking of the Calcutta, tonight it'll be at 7, but if you want to participate in the Calcutta, if you could maybe be there a little early, like at 6:30, if you need to get a number and stop by the Mama Tried trailer so that they can start at 7. They'd like to start right at 7. Last night they were a little late getting started because everybody just kind of showed up at 7. They are going to serve barbecue from 5 to 7. So that's a good, that'll be up there under the new pavilion. So that's a good reason to be up there a little early. That is the cook-off is going to be taking place up there. It is a leg there, 13.96 the time. Here's Jeff Todd, Casey Carson, now followed by Lee McKellar, Kelly Boswell. Then it'll be Kel Laser, Rocky Ross at 21. It is a barrier, and it's going to be 13.84 the time. 13.84. Now to be Lee McKellar and Kelly Boswell. Number 20. 21 will be Kel Laser, Rocky Ross. 22, 23, 24, be ready. Oh, thank you. Thank you. We'll get you guys after 25, all right? Craig Moore, Casey Chamberlain, you go after 25. It is a smooth run here. They're going to be 8 and 45 on that one. 8-4-5. Now it's going to be Kel Laser, Rocky Ross, followed by Craig Moore and Ty Daniel Holler. And then Travis Regensburg, Roy Montoya, John Gregory, and Mario. And 25 is Jake Brown and Bruno. And then we'll pick up Craig Moore, Casey Chamberlain. It is a no time here. No time. Craig Moore, Ty Daniel, you're up right now. And then it's going to be Travis Regensburg and Roy Montoya and John Gregory and Mario at number 24. Clean run there. Going to be 9 and 63. 9-6-3. Now to rope, it'll be Travis Regensburg and Roy Montoya. And then John Gregory and Mauro Paliello. And number 25 is Jake Brown and Bruno. There we go, guys. Clean run there. They're going to be 10 and 38 on that one. 10-38. Here's John and Mario now, followed by Jake and Bruno at number 25. And then 25.1, Arnold Phelps and Tyler Anderson. All right, I think we're good now. And Jake and Bruno, you're going to be next to go. Uh-oh, darn it. Slipped right through his hand. It'll be in no time here. Not a rope, Jake and Bruno. They'll be followed by Arnold Felts, Tyler Anderson. Here's Jake and Bruno, and they are going to be in no time. Now we're going to go to Arnold Felts, Tyler Anderson. They're going to be followed by Hippie Sanchez, Cooper Robertson, Bubba Garcia, Kenny Stewart. Craig Moore, Casey Chamberlain. We'll get you guys after number 30. After number 30, we'll pick you guys up. It is a smooth run. They're going to be 9-63 here. 9-6-3. It'll be Hippie Sanchez, Cooper Robertson, now followed by Bubba Garcia, Kenny Stewart, and then Bobby Simmons, Sterling Villa at number 28. And it is a no time. Not a rope. It'll be Bubba Garcia, Kenny Stewart. They're going to be followed by Bobby Simmons and Sterling Villa at number 28 and 29 and 30. Next team, come on in. That is going to be Bobby Simmons and Sterling. All right, a big old gate under there. We're going to be 886. 886. Bobby and Sterling, you're up, followed by Anna Bader, Jason Thomas, Johnny Trotter, Steve Purcell at 30. Then we're going to pick up Craig Moore and Casey Chamberlain. It's a no time right here. No time. Now it's going to be Anna Bader, Jason Thomas, followed by Johnny Trotter, Steve Purcell. Then we'll pick up Craig Moore, Casey Chamberlain. It is a +5, going to be 16 and 29. 16-29. Here's Johnny Trotter, Steve Purcell. They are going to be followed by Craig Moore, Casey Chamberlain. And then Dusty Tidwell, Ross Daniel, Michael Snooks, Logan Wingert. At number 32, be ready. Well, darn it, we wave it off, and it is going to be a no time for Johnny Trotter, Steve Purcell. Here is Craig Moore, Casey Chamberlain. They're up right now, and they're going to be followed by Dusty Tidwell, Ross Daniel, and then Michael Snooks and Logan Wingert at 32. Hey, a big thank you to Western Equipment. They are the ones that help keep our arena looking mighty fine all the time. Whenever we drag it up, they provide our John Deere tractors. They are state of the art. We say thank you to Western Equipment. It's going to be 988 right there. All right, now it is Dusty Tidwell, Ross Daniel, followed by Michael Snooks, Logan Wingert. 33 and 34 be ready. It is a no time. Now the rope's going to be Michael Snooks, Logan Wingert, followed by Kylie McLean, Kyan Clough at number 33, and 34 and 5 be ready. It is a barrier on the Heelan side. Going to be 12 and 27 here. 12 and 27. It'll be Kylie McLean, Kyan Clough now, followed by Barry Berg and Marty Nicholson. And then Kevin Huddleston, Lance Thornberry at 35. Plus 5 here. Going to be 12 and 37. 12 and 37. It's going to be Barry Berg, Marty Nicholson. They're up right now. They'll be followed by Kevin Huddleston, Lance Thornberry. 35, 36, and 37 be ready. Well, to the memory of Spicer Gripp, we have this roping, and it has been going on for 30 years now, since 1994. And we are proud to have Nancy Stokes, Spicer's daughter, here with us today. Wherever she might be over there watching the roping, the Gripp Classic, we welcome her. It's going to be a no time here. No time. Kevin and Lance up now. Then it'll be Troy Herring and Jaybird Lloyd at team number 36. Dustin Ayers and Jimmy Thomas at 37. It is a no time there. No time. Now the rope's going to be Troy and Jaybird. They're up right here. They're going to be followed by Dustin Ayers, Jimmy Thomas, Darren Simpson, Garrett Hendricks at 38. It is 12 and 15 right there. 12 and 15. It'll be Dustin Ayers, Jimmy Thomas, you're up now, followed by Darren Simpson and Garrett Hendricks, and then Tony Dodds and J.D. McGuire, 39. 41, 42, 43, be ready. Tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock, Cowboy Church under the pavilion up on the hill over there, or on the other side of the arena. We'd love to have you with us at 9, and then we'll start the roping at 10. That'll be the White-Faced Ford-sponsored open team roping. We'll have our match ropings. They're sponsored by Cinch Jeans and Shirts. Clean run there. They're going to be 10:43 on this one. 10:43. We're paying 3 in the round, and right now we have an 8:45 that is third. So 7:85, 8:43, 8:45. Those are your fastest 3 out of this go round. Darren Simpson and Garrett Hendricks now, followed by Tony Dodds and J.D. McGuire at 39. We'll pay 6 deep in the average. You win the average in this roping when it's all said and done. About a $56,000 paycheck coming your way. Pretty nice. Smooth run. They're going to be here at 10 and 19 their time. 10 and 19. It'll be Tony Dodds and J.D. McGuire, followed by Clayton Williams and Trip Townsend. G.R. Carter, Nick Sartain at number 42. All right, after number 50 on the roster here, we're about 10 away. We'll drag the arena. We'll put a quick half drag on it, smooth it up over there in that high traffic area before we go to the last 50 of the round. And these guys are going to be on that one 8 flat, 8 seconds flat. That goes to second. That'll go to second. Here's Clayton Williams now, Trip Townsend, followed by G.R. Carter, Nick Sartain. Dane Driver, Brent Charlesworth at number 43. Plus 5, they're going to be here 12 and 36 their time. 12 and 36. Here's G.R. Carter, Nick Sartain, now followed by Dane Driver, Brent Charlesworth, and then Brooke Wilson and Rhodey at team number 44. It is a no time. Here's Dane Driver, Brent Charlesworth, number 43. Then it'll be Brooke Wilson, Rhodey Wilson at number 44. 45 and 6 be ready. Plus 5, they're going to be here 16 and 21. 16 and 21. It'll be Brooke and Rhodey now, number 44. Then it'll be number 45. That'll be Roy McCracken, Chip Grass, and then Martin Lucero and George McQuain at 46. 47, 48, 49, and 50. It is a no time on that run there. No time. It's going to be Roy and Chip, and then it'll be Martin and George. It is a no time there, no time. Here's 46, Martin Lucero, George McQuain. That'll be Lucy Lawson, Jaden Lobhan at number 47 and 48, 9 and 50. After 50, we will smooth it up. Smooth it up before we go to the final 50. And they have trouble. That is number 46. Here's 47, Lucy Lawson and Jaden Lobhan. Then it'll be Kel Laser and Frank Padilla. Mark and Steve at number 49, and Tate and Kyle at number 50. They are going to be a +5. It'll be 16-11. 16-11 there. Here's Kale and Frank now. Then it'll be Mark Hardy and Steve Purcella. Tate Bailey, Kyle Pratt's at number 50. Then we'll smooth up the arena. After the tractor drag, Jayton McCrite and Bruno and Casey Lambert and Tracy Glover and Kenna Francis and Sterling Villa. Those will be the next three after the tractor. Mark and Steve, you can ride in. There we are. They get a barrier, though. It'll be on their run, 11 and 71. 11 and 71. Mark and Steve now, followed by Kate and Kyle at number 50. It is going to be a no time, darn it. And now it is Tate Bailey, Kyle Pratt's number 50, and then we'll drag it up. It is a +5, 14 and 61. 1461. All right, we'll drag it real quick. Right now, 843 is third. As we take a look at the three fastest times, 843 is third. That was Team 50. When we come back, it'll be Jayton McCrite and Bruno and Casey Lambert and Tracy and Kenna Francis and Sterling. All right, we're ready to roll. It'll be the second half of the first round. It's going to be Jayton McCrite and Bruno. Here we go. 51, 52 is going to be Lambert and Glover. Starting off good. They're going to be on this one, 897. 897. Here's Casey Lambert, Tracy Glover. That'll be Kenna Francis and Sterling. And Jason Thomas and Riley Smith at number 54 and 55 and 6. Be ready. It's going to be 807 right there. 807. That's going to go to third. Here's Kenna Francis and Sterling. Then it'll be Jason Thomas and Riley Smith. Mike Rowe, Daniel Chartney. It is a leg there, and it's going to be 13:34 the time. 13:34. Here's Jason Thomas now, Riley Smith. Then it'll be Mike Rowe, Daniel Chartney. Nick Thomas and Ross Daniel at 56 and 57, 8, and 9 be ready to go. Here is Jason Thomas and Riley Smith. Then it'll be Mike Rowe, Daniel Chartney at 55. It is a barrier. They're going to be 12 and 08. 12:08 there. Mike Rowe, Daniel Chartney, you're up. Then it'll be number 56. That'll be Nick Thomas and Ross Daniel, 57 and 58 and 59. I'll be ready. It's going to be 8 and 61 right there. 8:61. Nick Thomas and Ross Daniel, you're up right now. They're going to be followed by Kevin and Marty at number 57. Next team right in, please. Kevin and Marty. You guys will rope next. Clean run there. They're going to be 10.96. 10.96. We're still 8:07, 8 flat, 7:58. Top three. Here's Kevin and Marty. Then it'll be Kevin and Joe and Mel Smith and T. Woolman at 59. It is a no time here. Kevin and Joe, you're up, followed by Mel Smith and T. Woolman. And then it'll be 60, 61, and 2. Next team you can ride in, Mel Smith, T. Woolman, Kaylin Helton, Oso Diaz. Be ready. These guys, they go out the back end. They're going to be no time. Here's Mel and T. Then it'll be Kaylin Helton, Oso Diaz, Breck Bean, Jody Stubbs at number 61 and 62, 3 and 4. Be ready. No time on their run. Here's Kaylin and Oso up now. And they have trouble here. They're going to be no time. Now to rope, it'll be Breck Bean, Jody Stubbs. They're going to be followed by Mike Shaw and Shane. And then Zurich Labry and Lance Thornberry. Dusty Tidwell, Adam Hubler at 64. All be ready. Plus 5 there. They'll be 13 and 84. That'll be Mike Shaw and Shane, followed by Zurich Labry, Lance Thornberry, Dusty Tidwell, Adam Hubler, and Tate Bennett and Joel Fuchs at number 65. Smooth air, going to be 10.56 on that one, 10.56. And now it is number 63, Zurich and Lance, followed by Dusty Tidwell, Adam Hubler. Clean run here, 8:08 is the time, 8:08. Now to be Dusty and Adam, followed by Tate Bennett and Joel, and then Gerald Paisley and Todd Jagers at number 66. It's going to be Tate and Joel. You're next to rope. It is a plus 5. They're going to be 13 and 24 here. 13-24. Tate Bennett, Joel Fuchs now. They're going to be followed by Gerald Paisley and Todd Jagers. Then Jason Sturgeon, Sean Gray at 67. There we go, guys. They're going to be 9.55 on that one, 9.55. Here's Gerald and Todd. They're going to be followed by Jason Sturgeon, Sean Gray, and then Chad Walker, Doug Schmidt at number 68. 69, 70, and 71 be ready. Our vendors are still open. You can go up there and check out what they have. Don't forget about our Calcutta tonight. We will Calcutta the open team roping tomorrow. It is going to be on this one 9-11. 9-11 here. That'll be Jason and Sean, followed by Chad Walker, Doug Schmidt, then Jeff Anderberg, and J.D. McGuire at 69. It's a no time. Now it's going to be Chad Walker, Doug Schmidt, followed by 69. That'll be Anderberg and McGuire. And then Kevin Pearson, James Watson at number 70. Thank you again to our friends at Western Equipment, taking care of providing for us our tractors, keeping our arena in tip-top shape. Thank you to them. Also, thank you to Craig Dane providing a water truck for us. It's going to be a no time here. No time now. It's going to be Jeff Anderberg, J.D. McGuire, Kevin Pierce, James Watson, Bobby Simmons, and Sean Vargas at 71. It is a no time on that one. Now it's going to be Kevin and James. You're up, followed by Bobby Simmons and Sean Vargas, and Jake Brown, George McQuain, and Aaron Bond, and Sam Luxinger at number 73, and 74 and 5. Be ready. It is a no time. And now the rope's going to be Bobby Simmons and Sean Vargas. They'll be followed by Brown and McQuain, and then Bond and Luxinger and Bryant and Scott at 74. Will be a barrier. It is 12 and 45. Now we're going to go to Jake Brown, George McQuain. It'll be a leg there, 13:83 their time. Now it's going to be Aaron Bond and Sam Luxinger, followed by Wasey Bryant and Colton Scott, Joshua Bray, Daniel Chartney at number 75. Smooth here, going to be 981, 981. Now it's going to be Wasey Bryant, Colton Scott, followed by Joshua Bray, Daniel Chartney at 75. It is a +5. Going to be on theirs. 15.95 here. 15.95. Here's Joshua Bray, Daniel Chartney, 75. And then it'll be number 75.1, Arnold Feltz and J.D. Yates and Steve Wolf, Andy Anaya. It is a smooth run, but a barrier. It's going to be 11.54. 11.54. It's Arnold Feltz now, J.D. Yates. We're on the downhill slide. Final page right here. At the end of the round, we'll drag it up again before we go to the second go-round. Arnold Feltz, J.D. Yates, then it'll be Steve Wolf, Andy Anaya, and Michael, and Clint at number 77 and 78, 9, and number 80. All right, here's Arnold Feltz, J.D. Yates, and Steve Wolf, Andy Anaya, 76. +5, it's going to be 14.68. Brand new Hall of Fame inductee right there to the backside with J.D. Yates. Steve Wolf, Andy Anaya, then it'll be Michael and Clint and Kevin McCrary and Troy McDonald at number 78. It is a clean run, 11.33 right there. 11.33. Michael Angel now and Clint Crawford, you're up. They'll be followed by Kevin McCrary and Troy McDonald, Mel Smith and Samson Jackson, 79. 80 and 80.1, be ready. +5, they're going to be 15 and 28 here. 15 and 28. Kevin and Troy, you're up, followed by Mel Smith, Samson Jackson, and then it'll be Tate Bailey, Oso Diaz at number 80. 80.1 and 81, be ready. It is a no time here. Now it's going to be Mel Smith, Samson Jackson, Tate Bailey, Oso Diaz, Darren Williams, and Shane at number 80.1. It is a +5 there. Going to be 13.92 here. 13.92. Tate Bailey, Oso Diaz, you're up. Then it'll be 80.1. Darren Williams and Shane. And Sam Livingston, Jody Stubbs at 81. It is 8:38 here. Now to rope, it'll be Darren and Shane, followed by Sam Livingston and Jody Stubbs. Mike Joyner, Twister Smith at number 82. Sammy and Jody, you're next. That one got away. There's going to be no time. So it'll be Sam and Jody now, followed by Mike Joyner, Twister Smith, Zurich Labry, Guy Miller at 83. It is a no time right there. Mike and Twister up now, followed by Zurich Labry, Guy Miller. They are going to be a barrier. It'll be 13.78 here. Now it'll be Zurich and Guy, followed by Randy Barnes and Ryder Nelson. James Winders, Riley Smith at number 85. It is a +5. Going to be 13.12 here. 13.12. Randy and Ryder, you're up, followed by James Winders and Riley Smith. No time there. Now it's going to be James and Riley. You're up. They're going to be followed by Todd Jagers, Jimmy Thomas, Jason Sturgeon, and Shank Edwards at number 87. We are at about a 70% catch ratio right now. 70% catch ratio. About 54 catches out of 78 so far. $16 left to go in the roping. It is a clean run here, 7:48. 7:48. Now to rope, it'll be Todd and Jimmy. I told you what 748 goes to the lead. How about that? I told you what the average paid to win it, 56,000. Second, 45,000. Third is 35,000. Fourth is 27. Fifth is going to be 17,000, and sixth place is $10,000. Total payout in the average alone, 190,000. It's a no time for Todd and Jimmy. Here's Jason and Shank now, followed by John Van Way, Doug Schmidt, 88. Then it'll be Jeff Anderberg and Mario at number 89. Trouble right there. No time on theirs. John Van Way, Doug Schmidt, you're up, followed by Jeff Anderberg and Mario Pauliello. And then it'll be number 90. That'll be Mike Rowe and James Watson and Bobby Marsh and Sean Vargas at number 91. It is a +5 here. Going to be 16 and 91 their time. Now to be Jeff Anderberg and Mario, followed by Mike Rowe, James Watson. Hey, thank you to our bronze sponsors, Ag Specialist Insurance, also American Quarter Horse, Robert and Stacy Boozer, Cargill Animal Health, or Cargill Animal Nutrition, and Chandler Insurance Agency, Circle 3 Feed Yard, First Bank Southwest, Global Animal Product, H&R Manufacturing, and J.D. High School and Company. Also, Stephen Patsy Hoffman, Holiday Inn Express, and Keeling Cattle Company. Thank you to all of them. $9.65 right there. $9.65. Here's Mike Rowe, James Watson. You're up, followed by Bobby Marsh and Sean Vargas. Breck Bean, Brent Charlesworth at team number 92. It is a smooth run here. 10:42 their time. Now it's going to be Bobby Marsh and Sean Vargas. They'll be followed by Breck Bean, Brent Charlesworth at 92. Then it'll be 93 and 94. It is going to be 11 flat on that one. 11 flat. Here's Breck Bean, Brent Charlesworth, followed by Kaylin Hilton, T. Woolman at number 93, 94, 5, and 96. Be ready. We are 9 away from the end of the round. We'll smooth it up after 9 runs. Then we'll go into that second go round. It is a +5. They're going to be here 15 and 38 their time. Here's Kaylin Hilton now, T. Woolman. They'll be followed by Wacy Bryant, Adam Hubler, and then Lonnie Pierce, Sean Gray, number 95. It's going to be 10 in penalties all the way around here, 1793. Wacy Bryant now, Adam Hubler, then Lonnie Pierce and Sean Gray. Kyle Reed, Andy Anaya, number 96. It is a no time, and now it's going to be Lonnie Pierce and Sean Gray, Kyle Reed, Andy Anaya, Michael Angel, Colton Scott, 97, 98, 99, and number 100 will wrap us up here in round 1. No time for Lonnie and Sean. It's going to be Kyle Reed now, Andy Anaya, and then Michael Angels, Colton Scott, Roy McCracken, and Troy McDonald. 98, 99, and 100 will end it here. It'll be 7 and 36 right there. 7 and 36. It'll be Michael Angel and Colton Scott. Then it'll be Roy McCracken, Troy McDonald, and Chip Gress and Paige McBride at number 99. 7:36, that last run leads the go. How about that? About slid by me. Thank you, Darla. 7:36 leads the go. 7:48 second. 7:85 is third. It is a no time there. Now it's going to be Roy and Troy, and then it'll be Paige and Chip and Kevin and Clint at 100. All right, clean run there, 993. 993. Now it's going to be Paige and Chip. Kevin and Clint will end the round. 2 to go. We'll drag it up. Then we'll go to round number 2. Everybody gets that second one. It's going to be 10 and 14 here. 10-1-4. Final team to go. Kevin Pierce, Clint Crawford. And then we'll give you the results of round 1. It is a no time. All right, that's the end of the round. Here's the way the round is going to go. First place and a check for $7,500 is going to go to Kyle Reed, Andy Anaya with a 736. James Winders, Riley Smith, 748. They're going to win second for $5,000. Third is Michael Snooks, Kyan Clough with a 785, and they're going to win $3,000. We are ready for round number 2. It's going to be Steve Wolf and Kelly Boswell. They are 1908. Hey, a big thank you to Western Equipment, and while we thank them, man, we have to thank our tractor drivers, Chris Cabanis and Sean Arfston. You guys do a great job getting our arena all ready and cleaned up in tip-top shape. Thank you to them. Thank you to Chris and Sean, and thank you to Western Equipment. All right, here we go, 1908. It'll be Steve Wolf, Kelly Boswell. There going to be no time in round 2. Here's B-Rad Lansdowne, Rocky Ross, you're up. Then it'll be Craig Moore, Casey Chamberlain, Travis Regensburg, Frank Padilla at number 4, 5, 6, and 7. Be ready to go. No time here. Not a rope, it'll be Craig Moore, Casey Chamberlain, you're up, followed by Travis Regensburg, Frank Padilla, Clint Mask, and John Gregory, Barry Berg, and Dave Dobby at number 6. Be ready.
Freak.
All right, they are going to be 9 and 73. We had all kinds of camera angles going on that one. 9 and 73. It's going to be a total here of 19 and 61. 19 and 61. Here's Travis Regensburg now, Frank Padilla. They are a go-round run. They'll be followed by Flint Mask and John Gregory, and then Barry Berg and Dave Dobby at number 6. They are, guys, for the barrier. They're going to be here 11 and 59. Here's Flint and John. Flint and John. They're going to be followed by Barry and Dave, and then it'll be Dane Driver and Kenny Stewart at number 7. Kylie McLean, Logan Wingert at number 8. Front legs in that loop. It's going to be in no time. Now to rope, it'll be Barry and Dave. They rope the 15:52. Dane Driver, Kenny Stewart, Kylie McLean, Logan Wingert at number 8. Five here, it's going to be 1376. Total is 29 and 28. Now it's going to be Dane Driver, Kenny Stewart, Kylie McLean, Logan Wingert at number 8. Then it'll be 9, 10, and 11. It is a 5 there, going to be 16 and 79, and total on 2 head, we're going to be 27 and 14. All right, here's Kylie McLean, Logan Wingert. They're up to 1460. If I'm not mistaken, they had a big win at the Daddy up there in Cheyenne at that World Series roping. Pretty sure I saw their interview. And they are going to be clean right there, 916, and it is a total of 2376. Now it'll be Michael Snooks and Kyan Clough. They're open to 785. Then it'll be Mark Lucero and Jake Hollingsworth. There we are. They're going to be here 8:43 on that one. 2 good runs. They're going to be a total 16 and 28. Now it's going to be Martin Lucero, Jack Hollingsworth, 8:43. They're going to be followed by Troy Herring, Bill Cody Johnson. It is a no time. Now it's going to be number 11. It'll be Troy Herring, Bill Cody Johnson. No time here. Tripp and Tracy, you're up now with a 974. Nick Gregg, Shank Edwards, you'll follow. Tony Dodds and Samson Jackson at number 14. No time right there. Here's Nick and Shank up now. No time there. Tony and Sampson now, followed by Creek Kelly and Joe Hughes. Then G.R. Carter, Twister Smith be ready. It'll be a 10-12 on theirs. That's a pair of 10s. They're going to be 20 and 63. Here's Creek Kelly now. Joe Hughes, they were up with the 1581. J.R. Carter, Twister Smith, Casey Lambert, Mark Vincent at number 17. And a no time. Here's GR and Twister now, followed by Casey and Mark at 17. No time. It'll be Casey and Mark. You're up right now, 1480. And then Brooke Wilson, Kyle Pratts, Jeff Todd, Casey Carson, and Lee McKellar and Kelly Boswell at number 20. It is a +5, going to be 13 and 22. Total is 2802. Here's Brooke and Kyle now with a 1396. Then it'll be Jeff Todd, Casey Carson, and Lee McKellar and Kelly Boswell at number 20.
All I own's inside since I've been walking for days. Can't even bomb a ride. Try stepping to a tune with the rhythm of a walking man. Mine drifts like a big balloon out of my situation at hand. Ain't it funny how a melody can bring back the memory, take you to another place in time, completely change your state of mind. Down a lonely highway, not feeling alone, thinking back when things went my way, and not the road I'm on. Well, I've been down a time or two, but it never lasts long. I can always make it through on a wing and a prayer and a song. Ain't it funny how a melody can bring back the memory, take you to another place in time, completely change your state of mind. It can make it right from a wrong, it can make you fall in love, it can get you singing along, chase the clouds away and make the sun shine.
It is a leg. It's going to be here at 1396. That is exactly what they were in the first round. And they're going to be here 27 and 92. 27 and 92. It's going to be Jeff Todd, Casey Carson now. They're going to be followed by Lee McKellar and Kelly Boswell. And then Kel Laser and Rocky Ross at number 21. It'll be here 15 and 29. And a total is going to be 29 and 13. Now it'll be Lee and Kelly, followed by Kel and Rocky at 21.
Flats in the whole wide world are in Fresno after dark, hanging high on lonely road, watching all the lonely folk walking into Fresno in the rain. Lonely.
Loving him is like driving a new Maserati down a dead-end street.
It is a no time here. It's going to be Kel and Rocky now. They're going to be followed by Craig Moore, Ty Daniel Haller, Travis Regensburg, and Roy Montoya at number 23. And then 24 and 5 be ready. It is a no time right there. Here's Craig Moore, Ty Daniel now. They're going to be followed by Travis Regensburg and Roy Montoya. And then 24 and 25 be ready. We're going to go to number 50 and then we'll drag that arena up again. Again, thank you to Western Equipment. Thank you to Chris Cabanis. Thank you to Sean Arfston. Keeping our arena in tip-top shape. It is a no time. It'll be Travis and Roy now, followed by 24 and 5. No time right there. Here's John Gregory and Mario now, followed by Jake Brown and Bruno at number 25. 25.1 and 26 be ready. No time here. That's going to be Jake Brown and Bruno Poliello. And then Arnold Phelps, Tyler Anderson, Hippie Sanchez, and Cooper Robertson, and Bubba Garcia, and Kenny Stewart at number 27. It is a no time here. And now it's going to be Arnold Feltz, Tyler Anderson. They're up with a 963. They'll be followed by Hippie and Cooper at 26.
Well, close your eyes and drink with me. I'm going on a trip through history. I want to see some sights today. Hey, we'll go back when time was young and you learn the trigger of a gun. Or you'd be 6 feet on your way. When the mountains closed the valley side and the rivers held a miner's pride. It was the year of 49. Hey, those days are now gone and dead, and I wish I could see the lead flying from the cowboy's iron. I wanna go time traveling through Texas when me. I wanna go time traveling through Texas when me. I wanna be there, breathe the air and see all I can see in my Texas time traveling machine. Well, the day goes on, sun beats down and bakes your skin to golden brown. Now you're feeling like a king. I'ma pull out alongside the road and see the land old Jesse on. And all the times he spent with me.
It is a smooth run. They're going to be here at 985 their time. 985 total on two head here is going to be 1948. Hippie and Cooper now, followed by Bubba Garcia and Kenny Stewart. Then it'll be Bobby Simmons and Sterling Zia at number 28.
I wanna go time traveling through Texas when me. I wanna go time traveling through Texas when me. I wanna be there, breathe the air and see all I can see in my Texas time traveling machine. Yeah.
It is a no time right there. And now it's going to be Bubba and Kenny. They're up with an 886. And then it'll be Bobby Simmons and Sterling, Anna Bader and Jason Thomas at number 29.
You've got to take a look around and see this land before it drowns underneath the city streets. Geronimo, he said it best. This is my land, I will not rest till I'm dead or it's been free. I wanna go time traveling through Texas when me. I wanna go time traveling through Texas.
It is a no time on theirs. Here is Bobby and Sterling now, followed by Anna Bader and Jason Thomas. Johnny Trotter, Steve Purcell at number 30, 31 and 2. Be ready.
Traveling through Texas when me. I wanna go time traveling through Texas when me. I wanna be there to breathe the air and see all I can.
5 here. They're going to be 11 and 68 their time.
In my
11 and 68. Now to be Anna and Jason. You're up. They're going to be followed by Johnny Trotter, Steve Purcell. Plus 5, they're going to be 1308 right there. That is a total of 29 and 37. 29 37. Go round runs for the next two. Johnny Trotter, Steve Purcell right here.
Open up the champagne. It's my house. Come on, turn it up. Hear a knock on the door and the night begins. Cause we've done this before, so you come on in. Make yourself at my home, tell me where you been. Pour yourself something cold, baby, cheers to this.
They are going to be in no time. And now it is Dusty Tidwell, Ross, Daniel.
Sometimes you gotta stay in. Welcome to my house, baby. Take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house. Play that music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. Morning comes and you know that you wanna stay. Close the blinds, let's pretend that the time has changed.
Clean run there, 746. That is number one in the round. Number one in the round right now. 746, 843, 916. Here is Michael Snooks, Logan Wingert now. They're going to be followed by Kylie McClain and Cheyenne Clough, and then be Barry Berg. Marty Nicholson be ready. They are a leg and a barrier, 10 in penalties. It's going to be 16 and 78 here. That is a total now for them of 29.05. 29.05. Here's Kylie and Kyan. They're going to be followed by Barry Berg, Marty Nicholson, second out. Kevin Huddleston, Lance Thornberry. You got to be quicker than 9:16 right now. 9:16 to take the lead of the round. We are, guys. They're going to be on that one. 864. That is third in the round. They are a total of 2101. 2101 for the average. Go round runs now for Barry Berg, Marty Nicholson, Kevin Huddleston, Lance Thornberry. That one gets away. There's going to be no time here now. It is Kevin Huddleston, Lance Thornberry, then Troy Herring, Jay Bird Lloyd, 37, 8, 9, and number 41 all be ready for runs. It is a no time right there. Here's Troy and Jaybird, followed by Dustin Ayers, Jimmy Thomas, and then it'll be 38 and 9.
Trouble with leaving.
It is a smooth run here. Going to be 1072. That is a total now of 2287. Here's Dustin Ayers now. Jimmy Thomas with a 1043. Then it'll be Darren Simpson and Garrett Hendricks. Tony Dodge and J.D. McGuire and Clayton Williams and Trip Townsend at 41.
Well, the thing about lonely is there's too much time to think.
It is a no time. No time.
Like me lying here knowing that it was all up to me. I'd ride a buck-wild Mustang, burn back when
Now to rope, it'll be Darren Simpson, Garrett Hendricks, followed by Tony Dodge and J.D. McGuire. Then it'll be Clayton Williams and Trip Townsend. It is 8:30 right there, 8:30. Total here, it's going to be 18 and 49. That 8:30 goes to second. That'll go to second right now. Here's Tony Dodds and J.D. McGuire.
just to be together for one night in Tulsa. For one night in Tulsa.
If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a
They are clean but a barrier. It's going to be 12 and 84 on that run. And it is a total of 20 and 84. Here's Clayton and Tripp roping right now.
I remember down in Houston, we were putting on a show when a cowboy in the back stood up and yelled, "Hot Night Joe!"
It is a no time.
Love what you're doing. Boys, don't get
It'll be
us
J.R.
wrong.
Carter and Nick Sartain now.
There's just something
They're going to be followed by Dane Driver, Brent Charlesworth, then it'll be Brooke, and Rhodey at number 44.
That lead guitar is hot, but not for Louisiana man. So rosin up that bow for faded love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band.
It is a no time. Here's Dane Driver, Brent Charlesworth, followed by Brooke and Rhodey at number 44, then 45 and 6 and 7. Be ready. We're about 8 or 9 runs away, maybe less than that for a tractor. We'll smooth it up halfway through right here.
You gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar is hot, but not for Louisiana man. So rosin up that bow for faded love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band.
No time here. Now to rope, it'll be Brooke and Rhodey. They're going to be followed by 45. That'll be Roy McCracken and Chip Grass. Martin Lucero, George McQuain, Lucy Lawson, and Jaden Lobhan at number 47.
If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar is hot, but not for Louisiana man. So rosin up that bow for faded love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band.
There we are. Good run there. 7:21. That is the fast time. 7:21. Now it's going to be Roy and Chip go round effort here. So the round's now 8:30. 8:30 to place in the round. Clean run there, 8:69. 8:69. Now it's going to be Martin Lucero, George McQuain, Lucy Lawson, Jaden Lobhan, Kel Laser, Frank Padilla, Mark Hardy, and Steve Purcella.
Free and I'm all alone. I make my way through the thick and the thin. Any place I am is my home. I reminisce memories. I do as I please. I get by right without being free. I took no load. I'm all I own. Lord, there ain't nobody.
It is Ain't No Time here.
There ain't nobody but me. Except for there's a ragged old.
Now it'll be Lucy Lawson, Jaden Lobhan, followed by Kel Laser, Frank Padilla, Mark Hardy, Steve Purcella at number 49, and then 50 is going to be Tate Bailey and Kyle Pratts, and then we'll drag it up.
But I can blow with the breeze and I can go as I please. I can smile like a red and cheese. Chewing on the good times, spitting out the bad. Lord, there ain't nobody but me. Oh. Well, there ain't nobody but me.
It is Ain't No Time there. That's going to be Kel and Frank, followed by Mark and Steve, and 50 is going to be Tate Bailey and Kyle Pratts.
And all the birds in the trees, they whistle to me, and I can whistle like a sweet melody. Don't worry about the mule, load the wagon down, boys, there ain't nobody but me. There ain't nobody but me, except for there's a ragged old sheep.
It is a smooth run here, 7:34.
To be the only friend I've got, and it ain't never got me too far.
That's 7:34 second. That is second fast time now. 7:46 is third. It is Mark Hardy now, Steve Purcella, and then it'll be Tate Bailey, Kyle Pratts.
I'm all I own. There ain't nobody but me. Don't anybody worry about the mule, load the wagon down. There ain't nobody but me.
No time there. Tate Bailey, Kyle Pratts now, number 50. You're up. And then we will drag the arena before we finish the second half of round 2. It's going to be 7:54, and a total on 2 is going to be 22:15. All right, we're going to drag it. We'll drag it. That's the halfway mark. And then when we come back, it's going to be the final half of round 2. It'll be 51 down through 100 to end this second round. All right, we're ready. We're going to finish the round right here. It'll be Jayton McCright and Bruno. They were up with an 897. Then it'll be Casey Lambert, Tracy Glover, Kenna Francis, and Sterling Villa at number 53.
In my soul, sleeping in the moonlight, a blanket for the bed leaves a peaceful feeling in my mind. And waking up in the morning with an eagle overhead makes me long to fly away before my time. And I think God must be a cowboy at heart, 'cause he made the wide.
These guys will be on that one in no time. No time there. It's going to be Casey Lambert, Tracy Glover now with an 8:07. Then it'll be Kenna Francis and Sterling. And Jason Thomas and Riley Smith at number 54. 55, 6, and 57 be ready.
Trails lead old cowboys home again. Nightlife in big cities is alright.
It is a no time here, no time there. It'll be Kenna Francis and Sterling, followed by Jason Thomas and Riley Smith at number 54, then 55 and 6.
The country's so pretty, it goes on and on for miles, and it takes away my troubles and my cares. And I think God must be a cowboy at heart, 'cause he made the wide open spaces from the start. He made grass and trees and mountains and a horse to be a friend, and trails to lead old cowboys home again. Trails to lead old cowboys home again.
It is going to be right here smooth. They're going to be 7 and 32 their time. 7 and 32. Total for them is going to be 20 and 66. 20 and 66. It'll be Jason Thomas, Riley Smith now, followed by Mike Rowe, Daniel Chartney at 55.
There's an old rocking chair, casting memories everywhere. On that old home porch, across from Tipple's store. And you can see where the wood is worn, where my granddaddy rested his arm. On that old rocking chair that don't rock no more. I was born in a broken home. I was blinded by things.
It is a no time right there. No time. Here's Mike Rowe, Daniel Chartney now with an 8 and 61. They're going to be followed by Nick Thomas and Ross Daniel. Then it'll be Kevin Huddleston and Marty Nicholson at number 57. Well, once again, thank you to Western Equipment. Oh, those tractors are awesome. Those implements on them, we appreciate them. Chris Cabanis and Sean Arfston doing an awesome job keeping our arena in tip-top shape. Tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock, Cowboy Church. Come and join us.
You could tell time after time. The stories
We'll have a little Jake Crooker music, I think, tomorrow morning for church. It is a no time right there. No time. Now it's going to be Nick Thomas and Ross Daniel, followed by Kevin Huddleston, Marty Nicholson, 57. Thank you to Jennings Photography. They are here. You can get your photos. You can look at them right here. Get your photos now. Go check them out. I think you can also scan a QR code And it'll give you instructions on checking out your photos. Compliments of David and Beth. Jenny's Photography, +5, going to be here at 1356. It is a total now of 2452. Go round runs for the next 4. The round right now, 734 or better, to be in the top 3. 732, by the way. Francis and Via, you guys are second. 721, 732, and 734. Darn it. It is a no time. Now it will be number 58. Kevin and Joe. They'll be followed by Mel Smith and T. Woolman second out. We'll kick off our Calcutta tonight for our Whiteface Ford Open tomorrow. Will be Calcutta and those teams tonight. That'll be at 7, but if you'd be there a little early, you can get your number. You can get ready to buy. 6:30. We will have barbecue from 5 to 7 up there. 5 to 7. That might lure you up there. Smooth here. Going to be 8 and 42 on that run. No changes in the round. Now to rope, Mel Smith, T. Woolman. They're going to be followed by Kaylin Hilton, Oso Diaz. Then it'll be Breck Bean and Jody Stubbs at number 61. It is a no time. Now it's going to be Kaylin Helton, Oso Diaz, go round effort. It'll be followed by Breck Bean, Jody Stubbs, Mike Shaw, Shane Goad. 62, 63, 4, and 65. Be ready. Our special event sponsors, Micro Technologies. Also Bob Beeville Memorial Barbecue. First Financial. Thank you to Golf Carts and Chandler Insurance. Our drink carts and BCOW Golf Scramble. Thanks to all of them. They will be no time. Now it's going to be Breck Bean and Jody Stubbs. Mike Shaw, Shane Goad at number 62, and then Zurich Labrie and Lance Thornberry at number 63. It is a no time. Now it's going to be Mike Shaw and Shane. It is a no time. It's going to be Zurich and Lance. They're going to be followed by Dusty Tidwell, Adam Hubler at 64. It is going to be here 11 and 95, 11 and 95, and they are going to be a total of 20.03. 20.03. Here's Dusty Tidwell now. Adam Hubler with the 13.24. Tate Bennett and Joel, you'll follow them, 66 and 7 and 8.
For most of my life, but I've done pretty good.
It is a no time. It's going to be Tate Bennett and Joel now, followed by Gerald Paisley and Todd Jagers. Then it'll be 67, Jason Sturgeon, Sean Gray.
Change how you feel. 'Cause I am the
Teleman standing on a bandstand, grandstand, and bending.
It's going to be here 9:07, and it's a total on two. Pair of nines are going to be 18 and 62. 1862. Now it's going to be Gerald Paisley, Todd Jagers. They're up to the 9-11. Jason Sturgeon, Sean Gray, Chad Walker, Doug Schmidt at number 68.
Out in the country, back roads in one horse town. We saw fellows play our guitars loud. We talked the talk and walked the walk into the honky tonk.
Thank you to Kevin Animal Nutrition, also Lobo Equipment, MCG Cattle Feeders Incorporated, Olson Land and Cattle, Fibro Animal Health Corporation, Doug and Karen Phillips, also Republic Services, Mycedia Smith and family. It is a 10:06 here, and the total is going to be 1917. Go round runs for the next four. Here's Jason and Sean, followed by Chad and Doug. Then it'll be Jeff Vandenberg, J.D. McGuire at number 69. 70 and 71, be ready. There we go, 7:56. That is just a little too long. That's going to be number 68. It's going to be Chad Walker, Doug Schmidt, followed by Jeff and JD, Kevin Pierce and James Watson at number 70. It's going to be right there, 9 and 71. No changes anywhere. Now it's going to be a go-round effort for Jeff Vandenberg, J.D. McGuire. Then it'll be Kevin Pierce, James Watson, and Bobby Simmons, and Sean Vargas at 71.
And I got a girl named Anna Marie. She chose to Levi Garrett bicycle mole tree. And the way she act don't nobody know, but I sure do love it when she crinkles her nose.
All right, we're going to pick him up, put that one away.
Hey, Anna Marie. She shows up to church about
We had the old flagger. We had old
hand and a flask in her shoe.
chasing the crosshairs out there.
Don't know, twisted 12 ways from Sunday when she gets stoned.
Here's Jeff and JD. Nope, that was Jeff and JD. Now we're going to go to Kevin and James right here. Kevin and James. Then it'll be 71, Bobby Simmons and Sean Vargas. Still a 7:34 leads the third place. You got to be that or faster.
A penny for a nickel and a nickel
Clean run
for
there,
a dime.
855, and no changes.
Takes an apple a day to keep the doctor away.
Back in the average, we're going to go to Bobby Simmons, Sean Vargas, Jake Brown, George McQuain, Aaron Bond, and Samuel Luxinger at number 73.
I got a girl named Anna Marie. She chooses to leave.
Guys, if you're ready, we'll get you right after 75, okay? So that'll be in about 5 or so runs.
Sweet to me. I got a girl named Anna Marie. And my baby's so sweet to me. I got a girl named Anna Marie. I got a girl named Anna Marie. Marie, 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 Marie. Hey, Anna Marie. You know I love Anna Marie. You know I love
Plus 5, they're going to be 14-14 on theirs. And the total here is going to be 26 and 59. Now to rope, it'll be Jake Brown, George McQuain. They're up at the 1383. And then Aaron Bond and Sam Luxinger. Wasey Bryant, Colton Scott at number 74 and 75. And then we'll pick up Jeff Anderberg and J.D. McGuire. Clean run there, 841. On 2 head, they are 22-24. Here's Aaron and Samuel now with a 981. Then it'll be Wasey and Colton, 74. 75, Joshua Bray, Daniel Chartney. Smooth run. They're going to be 880 right there. 880. They are 1861. Here's Wasey and Colton now, followed by Joshua Bray, Daniel Chartney. Then we'll pick up Jeff Anderberg and J.D. McGuire.
I know a place and I know somebody. Somebody with a gas truck sitting right outside. Is ready to roll if you're ready to ride. Sun glowing with the moonlit sky. Yeah, I know a guy, I know somebody that's lost all in your smile. That can love you like a song on the radio dial. If that's what you want tonight. I know somebody, and you're looking right in his eyes. I know somebody, I know somebody, I know somebody, I know somebody, I know somebody. I'm loving the way you act so shy, like you ain't sure, like you can't decide. But I heard you tell your friends that you know somebody that makes you laugh, that can get you home, that might make you fall before the night is gone. So come on, you know I'm that somebody. Somebody with a gassed up truck sitting right outside. It's ready to roll if you're ready to ride. Sun glowing with the moonlit sky.
It is a leg there. 1470 is the time. And it is a total of 30 and 65. As we watch the replay on the big screen. Big thank you to our friends at xfactorroping.com. Watch all weekend long for free. xfactor.com, or you can download the X Factor Team Roping app in your app store. Here's Joshua Bray, Daniel Chartney now with an 1154.
Baby, tell me what you wanna do.
'Cause I know somebody with a cast up truck sitting right outside is ready to roll if you're ready to ride. Sun going with the moonlit sky. Yeah, I know a guy, I know somebody that's lost all when you smile. That can love you like a song on the radio dial. That's what you want tonight. I know somebody, and you're looking right in his eyes. Sitting right outside somebody. If you're ready, I know somebody with the moonlit sky. Yeah, I know a guy, I know somebody. When you smile,
It is going to be a no time. All right, now it's going to be Jeff Vanderberg, J.D. McGuire. After this team, it'll be Arnold Feltz and J.D. Yates. This is Jeff Vanderberg, J.D. McGuire. It is a +5 on their run. They're going to be 11:46.
You can run on for a long time. Run on for a long
Now it is Arnold Feltz, J.D. Yates, followed by Steve Wolf, Andy Anaya at number 76. Michael Angel and Clint Crawford at number 77.
Go tell that long-tongued liar. Go and tell that midnight rider. Tell the rambler, the gambler.
Still a 7:34 in third.
God's gonna cut 'em down. Tell 'em that God's gonna cut 'em down.
It is a clean run there, 11:64. Their total is going to be 26:32.
It's been wet with the midnight dew.
Now we're going to go to Steve Wolf and Andy Anaya. They're going to be followed by Michael and Clint at 77 and 78. 9 at number 80. Be ready.
I thought I heard the shuffle of angels sweet. He called my name and my heart stood still. When he said, John, go do my will. Go tell that long-tongued liar. Go and tell that midnight rider. Tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter. Tell him that God's gonna cut him down. Tell him that God's
It is a smooth run here. They're going to be on this one 9 and 48. 9 and 48. It's going to be a total of 20 and 81.
Run on for a long time. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. Well, you may throw your rock, hide your hand, working in the dark against your fellow man. But as sure as God made black and white, what's done in the dark will be brought
It is
to
a
light.
no time right
You can
there.
Run on for a long time. Run on for a long time.
Down the rope, it's going to be Kevin and Troy. They're going to be followed by Mel Smith, Samuel Jackson.
Go tell that long-tongued liar. Go and tell that midnight rider. Tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter. Tell him that
It
God's
is a no time there.
Tell him that God's gonna
Now 79, Mel Smith, Samson Jackson, 1392. Then it'll be Tate Bailey, Oso Diaz, Darren Williams, and Shane at 80.1. Got a steer coming back up the arena.
Blue jeans and tight t-shirts, drink a Dr. Pepper and you go to work. Pick up some friends who are going my way. That's what I'm doing today. I'm a member of the Hillbilly Nation, loud and proud and running wild.
It is a leg and a barrier. Leg and a barrier. 10 in penalty is going to be 1789. 1789. And their total, 3181. Here's Tate Bailey now. Oso Diaz, 838. They're going to be followed by Darren Williams and Shane, Samuel Livingston, and Jody Stubbs at number 81.
Gonna get cleaned up and later tonight, feeling for the brightest neon light. They got a hot band and ice cold
Thank you once again to our platinum sponsors, Bar G Feed Yard, also Cavaniss Beef Packers, Deaf Smith County Chamber of Commerce, NutriFeeds, and Tireworks Tire Pros. They are the heavy hitters on the sponsorship side. We say thank you to our platinums. And a no time right there. Now it'll be Darren Williams and Shane. They're going to be followed by Samuel Livingston and Jody Stubbs and Mike Joyner, Twister Smith at 82. Thank you also to ASCO. It is their equipment down there hanging our big screen, so thank you to them. They're our gold sponsors. Barrett and Crowfoot Feed Yard, Coach Saddlery, Champion Feeders, Q Pharma, as well as Mike Ingram with Eldorado Holdings and Midwest PMS, the Schaefer family, Papa Texas Millwrights, West Texas A&M University Department of Ag, and XCL Feeders. It's going to be 10 in penalties. It is a 17:06. Now it'll be Samuel Livingston, Jody Stubbs. They're going to be followed by Mike Joyner and Twister Smith. Here is Sam and Jody. Oh, guys, darn it. Going to be in no time. I'll buy the Dairy Queen tonight. Mike Joyner, Twister Smith, now followed by Zurich Labry, Guy Miller. Then it'll be Randy Barnes and Ryder Nelson at number 84. Five right there. They're going to be 13 and 59. And it is a pair of 13s. They're going to be 27-37 with the change. 27-37. Here is Zurich Labry now. Guy Miller. They're up at the 13-12. They'll be followed by Randy Barnes and Ryder Nelson. Then it'll be James Winders and Riley Smith. Todd Jagers and Jimmy Thomas at number 86. 87, 88, 89. It is a +5, going to be 13 and 94. And it is a total of 27:06. Now it's going to be Randy Barnes and Ryder. They're going to be followed by James and Riley, and then Todd and Jimmy at 86, 87, 88, 89. I'll be ready. It is a no time. James and Riley, you're up with a 7:48. They won second in the first round. And then it'll be Todd and Jimmy and Jason and Shank at number 87.
Girl, I've been thinking about us, and you know I ain't good at this stuff. But these feelings piling up won't give me no rest.
Lane run there, 11:65.
little sideways, yeah, maybe.
It is a total here of 19 and 13.
Take me, but I'll do my best. You'll be
Here's Todd and Jimmy now. Go round runs for 2. And then Jason and Shank. John Vanway, Doug Schmidt, number 88. It is a plus or a no time. It's a plus no time. And now it's going to be Jason and Shank. You're up. Go round run. They'll be followed by John Vanway, Doug Schmidt, Jeff Vandenberg, and Mario at number 89.
Hold on, 'cause I ain't done. There's more where that came from. Well, you know I'm just having fun, but seriously. If you be my Louisiana, I'll be your Mississippi. You be my little Loretta, I'll be your Conway Twitty. You be my sugar baby, I'll be your sweet iced tea. You be my honeysuckle, I'll be your honeybee.
No time there. Here's John and Doug now with a 1691. That'll be Jeff Vandenberg and Mario. Mike Rowe, James Watson, Bobby Marsh, Sean Vargas, Frank Dean, and Brent Charlesworth at number 92.
I'm glad we had this talk. Nothing left to do but fall in each other's arms. I could have said I love you, could have wrote you a line or two. Baby, all I know to do is speak right from the heart. You'll be my soft and sweet, I'll be your strong and steady. You'll be my glass of wine, I'll be your shot of whiskey. You'll be my sunny day, I'll be your shade tree. You'll be my honeysuckle, I'll be your honeybee. You'll be my Louisiana, I'll be your Mississippi. You'll be my little Loretta.
It is a no time on that one. And now the rope's going to be number 89. It'll be Jeff Vandenberg and Mario. They rope the 1465. And then Mike Rowe, James Watson, Bobby Marsh, Sean Vargas, Breck Bean, and Brent Charlesworth at number 92.
I'll be your honeybee.
It is 9 and 49. And the total on 2 is going to be 24-14. Now it's going to be Mike Rowe, James Watson, followed by Bobby Marsh and Sean Vargas. Breck Bean and Brent Charlesworth and Kaylin Hilton, T. Woolman at number 93. 94, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then 99 and 100 will end it. We are 11 away, 11 away. We'll drag it up before we go to round 3. Clean run there, 9 and 14. 2 good runs there. They're going to be a total of 1956. Now it's Bobby Marsh, Sean Vargas, Breck Bean, Brent Charlesworth, Kaylin Helton, T. Woolman at number 93.
One night when the moon was bright on a moonlit glade, that is where I met my little Cherokee maid. Memories of our night of love still linger, yeah. And I know I never will forget my little Cherokee maiden. I love you so, even though we're far apart. I know I'll never.
Oh, darn it. Trying to hang on. It is not going to work. It'll be no time. And now it's going to be Breck Bean, Brent Charlesworth. They're over the 1538. They'll be followed by Kaylin and T. Wasey Bryant, Adam Hubler, number 94.
We'll ride to paradise, my sweet little chickadee, my little Cherokee maiden and me.
And darn it, those guys are going to be no time. Now the rope will be number 93, Kaylin Helton and T. Woolman.
Oh, there goes right on a moonlit glade. That is where I met my little Cherokee maid. Memories of our night of love still linger yet. And I know I never will
5 right there. They're going to be 13:08.
My little Cherokee maid, I love you so.
And it is a total of 31:01.
Far apart, I know I'll never be trading.
Here's Wasey Bryant now, Adam Hubler, then Lonnie Pierce, Sean Gray, Kyle Reed, Andy Anaya,
Someday I'll take
number
back
96.
to that Cherokee Strip, and I'll carry her away with me. And straight as the arrow flies, we'll ride to paradise. My sweet little chickadee, my little Cherokee maiden and me.
They will be no time.
I looked for trouble and I found it.
Lonnie and Sean, you're up right now.
Barrel of a lawman's gun. I tried to run, but I don't think I can. You make one move and you're a dead man. Thinking it all like this. Well, I can't live it all like this. Can I, baby? He slipped the handcuffs on behind my back and let me reeling on the steering rack. They got 'em all in the jailhouse, baby. Can't live it all like this, can I, baby? I can't live it all like this, can I, baby?
It's going to be 7:01. It is a barrier, so 12:01. 12:01. Now it's going to be Kyle Reed, Andy Anaya. This team won the first round with a 736. They won the first round 736, already money in their pocket. It'll be Angel and Scott and McCracken and McDonald at 98. Hey, for the short go round Sunday, tomorrow after the Empty Saddles tribute, that will be the kind of the kickoff of our short rounds. At 10 o'clock, of course, we'll have our open, our Whiteface Ford Open, the body of that roping. And then we'll have our Empty Saddles tribute at 1. And then the following schedule, I'll read it to you, but it's been posted over there, or it's going to be posted over there by the office. You can go over there and snap a picture of it on your phone, and you'll know the order that we're going to go tomorrow. It's going to be clean here. They are 12-50. It is a 1986. That's going to be Michael and Colton, followed by Roy and Troy. And then it'll be Paige McCrite, Chip Gress. So we'll have the first half of the open match to start us off after the Empty Saddles. Then we'll have our short go round of the open team roping. The junior team roping top 5 from the first day. They'll rope for scholarship money. Then we'll have our open calf roping short round, the top 12 there. Then the first half of the junior match. And then the second half of the open match. And then the junior breakaway top 5 roping for scholarship money. Then for the steer roping, we'll have the top 12 that will rope after that. And then the second half of the junior calf roping match. And then we'll have Cowabunga. So that is the order for Short Go Sunday for our schedule. If you want to put that in your phone, you can go over there and take a picture of it. It'll be posted over there by the office. It'll be a great day tomorrow. Clean run there, 669. Everybody move over. Those guys have taken the lead of the round. They're winning 7,500. That was Angel and Scott. Now it's going to be McCracken and McDonald. And then it'll be McCrite and Gress and Pierce and Crawford to end the round. Clean run there, 772. You guys are in good shape. 1765. 2 runs left. Then we'll be ready for Chris Cavanis and Sean Arfston with the tractors. It'll be Paige McCright, Chip Gress. They are 10 and 14, and then Kevin Pierce and Clint Crawford to end the round. All right. They're exactly what they were in the first round. They're 10-14. It's going to be 20 and 28. 20 and 28 on 2. All right, Kevin and Clint, final run here. They are a no time. All right, that is the end of the round. Here are your winners. It's going to be team number 97, Michael Angel and Colton Scott. They pulled the win out with a 669. They're going to win $7,500. And then second goes to Brooke and Rhodey Wilson with a 721. They're going to win $5,000. Kenna Francis and Sterling Villa with a 732. They're going to win $3,000. All right, that is the round. Those are your winners. 39, we're going to take the top 20 to the short round. We're roping for 6 monies in the average in that short round. And it is going to be, teams 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14, 17, 18, all be ready. All right, we're ready to go. Craig Moore and Casey Chamberlain, 1961. Hey, that barbecue is kicking off up there from 5 to 7. They're going to take care of feeding you up there. It's 5:18. 5:18. So the barbecue up there under the pavilion. They should bring some to the announcer stand. We'll do a little taste testing for them over here. Right, Chase? Stop a little off by the flagger. There we go, guys, and no, we don't go. Head catch. Head catch, no bueno. Darn it, they were good. Now they're not. No time. Here's Barry Berg, Dave Dobby down with a 29-28. They're going to be followed by Dane Driver, Kenny Stewart. That'll be Kylie McLean, Logan Wingert. They have problems. They're going to be no time. Now the rope is going to be Dane Driver, Kenny Stewart. They're 27-14. They'll be followed by Kylie McLean, Logan Wingert, Michael Snooks, Kyan Clough at number 9. And then number 14, 17, 18, 19. A leg there, 1787. Total is 4501. 4501. Now to be Kylie and Logan. They're open to 23-76. Then it'll be Michael Snooks, Kyan Clough. They are going to be no time there. Here's Michael and Kyan now, 16-28. They'll be followed by Tony Dodds, Samson Jackson. Then it'll be 17, 18, and number 19.
I guess you heard I was pedal to the metal on a downhill slide. Girl, you know those rumors get to flying in a town this size. No, I didn't feel a thing when you threw that ring and slammed the door.
Well, our opener open tomorrow, brought to you by Whiteface Ford. It'll be a 6-header, and it'll be progressive after 1. So we'll run 5 rounds, and then we'll have our little break, have our empty saddles, and then the short round will be during the short rounds. Smooth here, they're going to be on this one 9-55. 9-55. That is a total for them of 25-83. Now it's going to be Tony Dodds, Samson Jackson.
I can finally stretch out in a king-size bed if I make it that far. But filling in all these blanks you lived isn't all that hard. No, I ain't wondering where you've been or who you've been with. I guess it didn't hurt me half as bad.
It's going to be here 10:32. And they are going to be 30-95. That's second in the average. 30-95. Here's Casey Lambert, Mark Vinson. They're open to 28-02. Brooke Wilson, Kyle Pratt, Jeff Todd, and Casey Carson. Played right there, 8:82 their time. And it is a total of 36-84. That'll go to third. Now it's going to be Brooke and Kyle, 27-92. Jeff Todd, Casey Carson. And then it'll be 25.1, 29, 32, 33, and 36. All be ready. Not working right there. It's going to be no time for Brooke and Kyle. And now it's Jeff Todd, Casey Carson. They're over to 29-13. And then we're going to go to number 25.1, Arnold Phelps, Tyler Anderson. And then Anna Bader and Jason Thomas. It is a no time. All right, it's now 25.1. It's going to be Arnold Phelps, Tyler Anderson, 1948. They'll be followed by Anna Bader and Jason. And then Michael Snooks, Logan Wingert be ready at number 32. A leg right there, going to be 14 and 31. And it's a total of 33.79. Here's Anna and Jason. All right, we will drag that arena before the short round. It's going to be a +5. It'll be 13.07. 13.07 there. Total here is going to be 42.44. That is fifth. 6 are in there right now. Here's Michael Snooks, Logan Wingert. 29.05. They're going to be followed by Kylie McLean, Kyan Clough. Then it'll be number 36 and number 38, 39. It's going to be 770 on theirs. 770 total here. 36.75. That'll be fourth right now. That's fourth, 7 in the short round. Here's Kylie and Kyan now with a 21.01. Then it'll be Troy Herring, Jay Bird Lloyd at 36. Then it'll be 38 and 39. It is a +5 here, 12 and 73 their time. And total is going to be 33.74. Now we'll go to number 36, Troy Herring, Jay Bird Lloyd. They're up with 22.87. Then it'll be Darren Simpson and Garrett Hendricks and Tony Dodds and J.D. McGuire. Five there, 14.45. And total is going to be 37.32. That's seventh. There's Darren Simpson, Garrett Hendricks now, 18.49. And then we're going to go to Tony Dodds and J.D. McGuire. And then number 50, 53, 56. Clean run there, 10.40. Total is 28.89. That is second. Second callback. Here's Tony Dodds and JD now. They are 20.84. They're going to be followed by 50. That'll be Tate Bailey and Kyle Pratts. And then down to 53 and 56 and number 63. We get a barrier. They're going to be on this one 12 and 24. 12 and 24, and the total here is 33.08. Now All right, now it's 48. Sorry about that. Now 48. Here is Kale Laser, Frank Padilla. They're 1905.
I can feel your heartbeat, heartbeat pounding your chest. There in that dress, making it jump like a kick drum on repeat. I love the way you make my heartbeat, heartbeat. There's no mistaking. Right now it's racing. Every time that you get close to me, baby, I can feel my heart.
13 and 71 right here. And it is a total of 32 and 76. That is fourth. That's fourth with a leg. That's fourth with a leg and a barrier. Here's Tate Bailey, Kyle Pratt's now with a 22-15. They're going to be followed by Ken Francis, Sterling Villa. Then it'll be 56 and 63, 65 and 66. They are no time. And now it is Ken Francis, Sterling Villa. They're up with a 20 and 66. They're going to be followed by Nick Thomas, Ross Daniel, 56. Then it'll be number 63 and 65 and 66 and 71.
72. That's when I got those homesick blues. Geronimo's Cadillac brought us back home, back to Austin, Texas. Well, me and old Bob did the gonzo thing. All we wrote was public domain. We were riding high, feeling no pain, packing up Jagger Walker. Austin city limits every Saturday night. That's where I'll be found. Or in a Texas honky-tonk, watching them twirl around. You can bet I count my blessings between here and the old A.O. I've come a long, long way, oh Lord, I got a long, long way to go. Well, the man carried on and I was gone. Now
There we are. That's grabbing right there, 933. They are a total of $29.99. That's third. $29.99, third. Here's Nick Thomas now, Ross Daniel. They are $24.52. It'll be Zurich Labry and Lance Thornberry at number 63, 65, 66, and number 71.
That's where I'll be found. Or in a Texas honky-tonk, watching them twirl.
It's going to be 818 right there. They are a total of $32.70.
Between here and the old A.O.
That goes to fifth. Now we're going to go to Zurich Labry. Lance Thornberry. They're open with a 20.03. Then it'll be Bennett and Fuchs and Paisley and Jagers at number 66. Clean run there, 996. They are fourth with an 29.99.
Your mind is made up, you won't even try.
That'll be Tate Bennett and Joel. They're up with an 1862. Paisley and Jagers, you're going to follow them.
We can never see eye to eye.
Then 71, 72, 73, 74.
Must be blind. We have our differences, we're still the same. See what we want to see. But you take a second look and maybe think
Plus 5 right there. They're going to be 13 and 41 on that one.
see what you mean to me.
And they are 6th with a 32.03. Here's Gerald and Todd now. They're 19-17. They're going to be followed by Bobby Simmons and Sean Vargas. Clean run there. They're going to be 11-33 on that one. They are 30-50. That's going to go to 5th. Now it's going to be Bobby Simmons and Sean Vargas. You're up right here.
But I could always recognize a real goodbye, and I know your heart's not there. We've had our differences, we're still the same. Hear what we want to hear. Now I'm head over heels in the lost and found, it's a crying shame. I thought we made the perfect pair.
No time right there. Now it's going to be Jake Brown, George McQuain. They're up at the 22-24. Aaron Bond, Sam Luxinger, Wasey Bryant, Colton Scott.
There's a new day on the horizon. There's a rising in the air. Somewhere somebody's trying to tell me they care. So I'ma lift my head to a new day. Plant my feet on the ground. Look at life in a new way. It was going down.
It is a smooth run. They're going to be 9:08 here, 9:08. And that is a total of 31-32. They are going to be, that is going to be 7th. Here is Aaron Bond now, Samuel Luxinger.
Tell the ones I love what they need to know. I'm gonna turn around and settle down and slow my roll. Mixing loneliness and whiskey, heartache and cocaine.
It is going to be a no time here.
Like a gypsy,
Now it'll be Wasey Bryant, Colton Scott. They're going to be followed by Arnold Phelps and JD Yates, second out.
is my witness. Rest my hat on the shelf. Trade these boots for forgiveness and find myself. 'Cause today's the day I'm gonna take things slow. Try to change my ways, forgive and let all that go. I tell the ones I love 'cause they need to know. I'm gonna turn around.
It is a +5, and it's going to be here 1488.
Has long since passed.
That is 45-53.
Running and never looking back.
That's 19th.
And I won't survive if I live.
We have 19 in there. That's 19th. Here's Arnold Phelps, JD Yates now with a 26-32. Then it'll be Steve Wolf, Andy Anaya.
Today's the day I'm gonna take things slow. Change my ways.
It's going to be no time for Arnold and JD.
Tell the ones I love.
Here's Steve Wolf, Andy Anaya, 20 and 81.
I'm gonna turn around.
It's going to be a +5 there. It's going to be 16 and 21 on that one. 16-21. And that is a total here. 37.02. That'll be 16th. Should have 20 in there now. And now it's going to be Mel Smith, Samson Jackson. That'll be followed by Mike Joyner, Twister Smith, second out. Then it'll be Zurich and Guy. +5 right there. That's going to be 14.38. And it is a total of 46 and 19. That is, that's not in there. 45.53 is the cutoff. 45.53 the cutoff. Now it'll be Mike Joyner, Twister Smith. You're up with a 27.37. Zurich Labrie and Guy Miller, be ready. We had a barrier on that one. Clean out there. Going to be 12 and 93 here. And that is a total of 40 and 30. 40 and 30 is 18. Cuts a 45.01 now. 45.01. Here's Zurich and Guy. You're up with a 27.06. No time right there. We are 7 away from the end of the round. 7 to go. Here is James and Riley, 19-13. Then it'll be Jeff and Mario. And Mike Rowe, James Watson. Darn it, they were good on 2. They were really good on 2. And now it is a no time. Here's Jeff and Mario. They're up here with a 24-14. They'll be followed by Mike Rowe, James Watson. Then it'll be number 93 and number 96 and number 98 and number 99. It is a barrier, makes them 12 and 50. Total here is going to put them 14th at 36.64. Mike Rowe, James Watson now with a 19.56. Then it'll be Kaylin Helton, T. Woolman. .815, 815. They are 27.71. That'll be second high call. Cutoff now is 40-30. 40-30 the cut. Here's Kaylin Helton now, T. Woolman. No time there.
I can go downtown.
It'll be Kyle Reed, Andy Anaya. They're opening here with the 1986.
I can sing those sad old country songs. Oh, but daylight finds me bored and blue. The whole damn town's in love with you. Well, the neon signs light up the block. It's a living, breathing honky tonk.
All right, right now, 40-30, the cutoff. 40-30. We have 3 to go.
The morning dew
And all 3 of them with a decent run would be in there.
sounds in love with you. Now all the cowboys in this bar, oh, and all those fools who play guitar, well, they're well aware that we are through. The whole damn town's in love with you. Well, the music
Smooth run, going to be 9:09.
out on the street,
It is a total of 28.95. 28.95, and that is going to put them fourth. 2 to go now. Troy McCracken, Troy McDonald. They're 17.65. Final team will be Paige McCright, Chip Grass. No time. Final team, Paige and Chip. Then we'll bring the tractors in. We'll smooth it up, and then the top 20 for the short go.
our favorite pair of jeans. Oh, I remember everything. They were things I've grown accustomed to. The whole damn town's in love with you. The whole damn town's in love with you. Well, the whole damn town's in love.
It's going to be 10:35, and it is a total of 30.63. That's 8. That's 8. Cutoff was 37.02 to the short round. We'll give you the order that you're going to rope in right now while they drag the arena. 20th callback is the 37.02, Steve Wolf, Andy Anaya. Then the 19th call, that's going to be Casey Lambert, Mark Vincent, 36.84. 18th back, Michael Snooks, Logan Wingert, they're 36 and 75. 17th call is Jeff Anderberg and Mario Paleolo with a 36 and 64. And then the 16th back is Arnold Phelps, Tyler Anderson, 33.79. 15th call goes to Kylie McLean, Kyan Clough with the 33.74. Callback number 14 is Tony Dodds, J.D. McGuire, 33.08. Then the 13th back is going to be Kel Laser, Frank Padilla, 32.76. Your top 12 look like this. It's Nick Thomas, Ross Daniel, 32 and 70. The 11th call is Tate Bennett, Joel Fuchs, 32.03. Callback number 10 is Jake Brown, George McQuain, 31.32. 9th call, Tony Dodd, Samson Jackson, 30.95. Callback number 8 is Paige McCright, Chip Grass, 30 and 63. 7th goes to Gerald Paisley, Todd Jagers, 30 and 50. 6 high calls, Zurich Labry, Lance Thornberry, 29.99. Then it'll be the 5th call to Kenna Francis and Sterling Villa, 29 and 99 for them as well. And callback number 4 is going to be Kyle Reed and Andy Anaya, 28.95. The top 3 are Darren Simpson, Garrett Hendricks, 28.89. Mike Rowe, James Watson, 27.71. And the high callback, Michael Snooks, Kyan Clough with a 25 and 83. We'll pay 6 monies. Here we go. It's going to be Steve Wolf, Andy Anaya. 20th callback We're ready to pull the trigger on the short round. 37:02's the cut.
All eyes on me. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. Revving it up, getting started, time to press play. Plugging it in, level 10 to the earth shake. The weather wild and a free, no controlling me down. Mix it up, stir it, then I pour it around. Wind on my back, clouds at my feet, and I'm moving to a brand new beat. All eyes on me. All eyes on me.
All right, here we go. It's going to be Steve Wolf, Andy Anaya. We're underway. Short round time, and oh, they're going to rope a leg. They're going to rope a leg. It'll be here 12-60 on that run right there. And that is going to be a total for them of 49-62. 49-62. Now it's going to be Casey Lambert, Mark Vincent. They're up at the 36-84.
All eyes on me. All eyes on me.
They rope a leg there. They're going to be 12-61 their time. Almost an identical run to the last team. Total for them is going to be 49-45. And that is going to go to number one. All right, Michael Snooks, Logan Wingert, you're up here. 36-75.
I'm running the game and can't lose. Oh, never doubt it. I'm all about it. I'm taking the cup, shaking and waking them up. That's what I do. Quick on the draw, taking a sip from the jaw till you don't know who you are. Riding my car, laying a tip on the bar, then ripping it all apart. Pushing the beat, sipping it straight from the vine. You know we serving the heat.
All right, Michael Snooks, Logan Wingert, you guys can be 12-69 to take over number one early. It is going to be a no time on that run there. No time. Here's Jeff Vandenberg and Mario. They are 36-64. They need to be on this one 12-80. Here is number 17 for the callback. They are going to be a leg on theirs. It'll be 12-26. And that is a total for them of 48-90. 48-90. That is going to go to number one. Here is Arnold Phelps now. Tyler Anderson. They're 33-79. This dream team needs to go to 15-10 to go to the lead. They'll be followed by Kylie McLean, Kyan Clough at callback 15. And darn it, they have trouble on the Heelan side. It's going to be no time for callback 16. We're to the top 15 now. Kylie McLean, Kyan Clough. It is Arizona times 2. Santan Valley, Florence, Arizona. They are 33-74. They can be 15-15 to take the lead of the roping. And they are a leg and a barrier. 10 in penalties here, going to be 17:02. And it is a total for them now of 50-76. That is fourth. That's fourth. Now It's callback number 14. Tony Dodge, J.D. McGuire. They rope with a 33.08. They'll be followed by Kel and Frank. Callback 13. Here's Tony and J.D. They need to be on this one, 15.81.
We stick to our guns. We love who we love, and we wanna have fun. Yeah, we cuss on them Mondays and pray on them Sundays. Pass it around.
There we go. They are going to be on that one, 9:0 or 9:60. That is our first clean short round run, and they are 42.68. That is going to go to the lead. They're also winning the fast time of the short round. Here's Kel Laser now. Frank Padilla, 32.76. They got to be 991 to take the lead. Then it'll be Nick Thomas and Ross Daniel at number 12. Tate Bennett, Joe Fuchs be ready at callback 11. And darn it, guys, 13th callback. They have trouble in the short round. They're no time. Here's Nick Thomas now. Ross Daniel, 32.70. We are roping for big money, $56,000 to win this little party right here. $45,000 for second, $35,000 for third, $27,000 for fourth. How bad do you want it? Here's Nick Thomas, Ross Daniel, 12th call, 32.70. They've got to be 997. Oh, they are no time. And now it's the 11th call. We're about halfway through the short round. We have claimed 5 checks. There's room for one more. Then we'll start bumping you out of there. Here's Tate Bennett, Hereford, Texas. And it'll be Joe Fuchs, Santa Rosa, New Mexico. They're 32.03. Jake Brown, George McQuain, you're going to follow them. Callback number 10. So Alex can pour me a beer in the stockyard. It's my backyard. That's where I grew up. There we are. We're looking at it, and they are a +5. Had that leg trapped in there, didn't he? 13.79 with the leg. It's a total of 45.82. That is going to be second as of right now. We're halfway through the short round. 10 to go. Here's Jake Brown, George McQuain, Weatherford, Texas, Toller, Texas, 31.32. You got to be 11.35 for the big dough. 11.35 to go to the lead right here. Then it'll be Tony Dodds and Samson Jackson. Callback number 9. They are going to be on that one, no time. All right, let's go to callback 9. Here's Tony Dodd, Samson Jackson, San Angelo, Texas for the pair of them. They are 30.95. 30.95. They're going to be followed by Paige McCright, Chip Grass. This team needs to be 11.72 to take the lead of the rope. 11.72.
anything and have a drink on me. And getting through life's gonna seem impossible, but ain't nothing wrong with being irresponsible. There were 14
Underway. It's Dodds. It's Jackson.
when I woke up. So I warmed up a hot pungy through it.
Clean run there. 8:18. And it is number one now with the 39 and 13. There's a good chance they might get him a nice paycheck. We pay all the way down to 6th, which pays $10,000. Here is Paige McWright, Chip Gress. They're up right now with the 30 and 63. They need to be 849 to go to number one. This is the Texas Feed Fat, Hereford Vet Supply and Vet Industries. The Gripp Classic Short Round. Paisley and Jaggers, you're going to be next. And that team, that's Paige and Chip. They take no time on their run. All right, we're to the top 7. Here is Gerald Paisley, Todd Jaggers. They are 30 and 50. You guys can be 862 to take the lead here. 862. Zurich Labrie and Lance Thornberry. You guys follow them.
And this is what he had to say. Your drummer can't play your fiddle players laying down. Hell, even Ray Wiley Hubbard wouldn't even stick around. I picked up my Bud Light and walked off stage. We loaded up the gear, but we didn't get paid. There ain't nothing wrong with being irresponsible, completely unpredictable, and highly dysfunctional. Rain your out with your buddies on a Saturday night. Well, you can say what you want and do what you think.
And a +5, going to be here 13 and 26. That is going to put them third with a total here of 43.76. All right, we're to the top 6. Here's your money teams. We're paying 6 deep in the average. These guys could win it all the next 6 if they can just move to the lead every time. They'll be guaranteed a check. It'll be Zurich Labrie, Lance Thornberry. They're $29.99. If you can be 913, you'll win no less than $10,000 for 6th place. All right, here we go. 6 high callback. Oh, man. Oh, they're going to be a no time. Top 5. Here's Kenneth Francis, Sterling Villa. It is Las Vegas, New Mexico. It's Midland, Texas. They're $29.99. They got to be 9 and 13. 9 and 13 to go to number 1 in the roping to win no less than 5th and be guaranteed $17,000 for the day. It'll be Kyle Reed, Andy, and Naya. You'll follow them. Darren Simpson, Garrett Hendricks be ready at callback 3. All right, Kenna and Sterling. Oh, they rope a leg. They're going to be 13.71. Let's see how bad the damages are. Total is going to put them third with a 43 and 70. 43 and 70, they're third. They might still get a paycheck. All right, top 4 to go. It is Kyle Reed, it's Andy and Naya, $28.95. They've got to be on this one 10-17. 10-17 for the Marietta, Oklahoma, and the Willis Point, Texas team. Right now, 8:18, the fast time of our short go round. They're winning that check also. That's a $3,000 payday right there. That's Dodds and Jackson right now in command of that with that 8:18. All right, we get him in the corner, get him how we want him for Kyle Reed. Andy and Naya patiently waiting on the other side. They are going to rope an inside leg, and they are going to be on this one 14-18. That is a total to put them third at 43-13. 43-13. Well, so far, we have only had 2 smooth runs in our short round. 2 smooth runs in our short round. Everything else has had penalties of some kind, one way or another. Some of them both were to the top 3. It's Darren Simpson. It's Garrett Hendricks. They're 28-89. They got to be 10-23 right here. Let's make a straight up clean run right here and go to number 1. They are, get them tight. There they are. They're going to be 10-74. That is second with a 39-63. 39-63. Top 2 to rope now. It's Mike Rowe. It's James Watson. Tishomingo, Oklahoma. Tioga, Texas. 27-71. You got to be 11-41 to win no less than second and guarantee yourselves $45,000. Then it'll be Michael Snooks and Kyan Clough to wrap it up. Here's Rowe and Watson. There we are. 10-20, and they are going to go to number 1. Their total is 37-91. All right, final team to rope. It's all on you. It's Michael Snooks. It's Kyan Clough. This team is roping here with a 25-83. You got to be 12-07. 12-07. There's the front half. They bend him around. They throw it down and under. They are your champions. 9-5-0. Their total is going to be 35-33. All right, let's see how it all ends up. 8-18 is going to win the fast time of the short round. That's Tony Dodds and Samson Jackson. They're going to win a $3,000 paycheck for that. And here's the way it ends up for the roping. Michael Snooks, Kyan Clough, you just watched them. They win the roping 35-33 on 4 for $56,000. Second's going to be Mike Rowe and James Watson with a 37-91. They're going to win $45,000. Third's going to go to Tony Dodds and Samson Jackson, 39-13. Their check is $35,000. Fourth is going to be Darren Simpson and Garrett Hendricks with a 39-63. They'll win $27,000. And fifth is going to go to Tony Dodds, J.D. McGuire, 42-68. They're going to win $17,000. And sixth is Kyle Reed and Andy and Naya with a 43-13. They're going to win $10,000.